This is Autumn Volkov. She is the heir of Generation 2 of my Legacy Challenge. Autumn is a young adult living in Moonwood Mill. Autumn has the loner, gentle, kleptomaniac, clumsy, and child of the nature traits, and her aspiration is to become an outdoor enthusiast. While we follow the chaotic journey of Autumn Volkov's life, we will continue following our founder, Alexis Volkov's life until her inevitable death and the lives of their family. So now it's time to say goodbye to the era that was Alexis Ketter turned Volkov and say hello to the era of Autumn Volkov. During the last episode, our heir Autumn aged up to a young adult, as well as her twin brother Ezra Volkov. Immediately after aging up, Ezra headed to the computer to start applying for colleges and checking his eligibility for scholarships. Our heir, on the other hand, was going to wait a bit until going to college, or maybe wouldn't attend at all. She wanted to enjoy her youth. Meanwhile, Nicole was tense, just like Ezra had been. Nicole was worried about her sister Autumn, suspecting that she was on something. She was going to confront her. Of course, Autumn denied everything, and she was so annoyed that Nicole had the audacity to ask her on her birthday. Unfortunately for Autumn, Nicole wasn't buying it. Meanwhile, Ezra decided to tweak his appearance just a bit. He dyed his hair black. And I can't even lie, he looks good. I hear something purring, and then Ezra randomly got asked out on a date by an older woman. Okay. Damn, I don't even think going into Cass will help her. Ezra didn't really care about this random date. He was just happy about finally becoming a young adult. So excited about what this new stage of his life had in store for him. College, woohoo, maybe even children, and tonight was just the beginning. OMG, Roy D. Dillon's here. Long time no see buddy. Ezra's date, Caitlin Charm, is married to Daryl. Wow, that's T. Caitlin eventually passed out, and that was Ezra's cue to ditch her. He called up his bestie, Mason Meshram, to meet him at the bar. Together, they celebrated his birthday, talked about his new hairdo, and enthused about the future. Mason was still a teen, just a couple of days away from adulthood, and Ezra figured they should do something special, but he couldn't think of what. Careful flirting Ezra, he's still a teen law. Before heading home, Ezra stopped by Jacob's grave in Glimmerbrook. Ezra just wanted to talk to his big brother, to update him on his life and how well things seemed to be going for him. Of course, he had no idea if Jacob could actually hear him, if he was actually listening, but Ezra held on to hope that he was. When he got home, he worked on improving his werewolf knowledge while our heir did yoga as Edward and Nicole conversed while working out. Holy shit. I forgot Clint and ribonucleotides exist. And while Autumn did some more Coca-Cola, what were our founder Alexis and her husband Chris doing? Doing what they always do. Do you ever get tired? OMG Edward, I didn't know you get bitches. Never mind, he finds her unattractive. For the love of God you two, please put on some clothes after woohooing. The next day soon came. Autumn tried flower arranging again and Ezra started working out. Nicole was still tense about confronting Autumn and couldn't believe that she had lied to her face. Her introverted decided to finally get out of the house for once, calling up her niece, who she doesn't know is her niece, Sawyer Oklo. They had met at school recently, and Nicole had taken a liking to her. Let's see what happens.